What's up YouTube, it's your boy chqser, and today I'm breaking down the best movement tricks to help you dominate in Warzone and multiplayer. Whether you're aiming to become the next movement king or you just want to level up your gameplay, this video has everything you need. Make sure to pay close attention to every single step I explain. Missing even one can make these tricks much harder to pull off. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear advantage in fights, meaning more wins and way more kills and clips. If you're enjoying the content and want more tutorials and tips, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications. I'd really appreciate it. Now let's dive in. First of all, I start by showing you the best settings. If your settings aren't right, it's hard to move well, so I'll explain some specific ones that really help. My sense is obviously the 2020 sense, but if this sense is too high for you, I would recommend going on 1010. This 3 you want off. Controller vibration you obviously want off because you don't want your controller vibrate all the time when you do a kill, when you open a chest. It just feels weird, and in my opinion this should be off. Those are my dead zones. It's really important to have this left stick max dead zone on between 45 and 65 because it's way more responsive movement wise. Okay, on aiming, I didn't change anything, I think, yeah. And here it's very important, here are two important things. First of all, make this on instant, and your aim responsive curve type, you want to have this on dynamic. Dynamic is way better than linear, and it's also what most of the, for example, pros or other movement players are using. Here on the movement tab you want tactical sprint assist, this is the best, plus you want sprint assist delay on 0 or on 1. Try out what feels better for you. For me personally it's 0, but it could also be 1. Sprint assist sideways and sprint assist backward you want both on. And I play with hybrid. I used to play slide only in Warzone 3, but since we can dolphin dive, since we can do a lot of more movement techniques, in my opinion it's better to have hybrid. Here on the combat tab I have finishing move only because I don't really care about the body shield. If I'm behind the enemy I want to do the finishing move and not body shield. That's why I have finishing move only. Armor plate behavior I have on apply all. It makes everything way easier, and I also recommend having this on apply all. Here on this tab, very important, turn this setting off. And yeah, that's already all. So, as most of you guys know, in BO6 you can basically slide cancel in every direction. Means you can slide to the left, to the right, you can slide backwards. Basically, wherever you want. And all you have to do to slide cancel, it's very easy. Just press your slide button to slide, and as soon as you get into the slide, you press your jump button once. It's very easy and it's a pretty basic trick, so I think most of you guys should already know this. And if you want to slide in a different direction, for example to the right or to the left, simply move your left stick toward the direction you want to go and then perform the slide cancel. Very easy, and trust me, you're gonna get used to it very fast. And if you want to make your slide cancel look more better, more faster, just slide and look down, like I'm doing it right now. It looks very cool and it's making your slide, your gameplay look better overall. Don't forget to add some 360s like I'm doing it right now. Of course you don't have to like do 5000 360s and stuff like that. One single 360 is enough. And as you can see, my gameplay looks way better, way smoother. Now I'm gonna explain to you guys the drop shot. This is very important because you can use it in basically every fight and it gives you a crazy advantage. So what you want to do is, let's say the enemy is right here. You are right here, and instead of just shooting and standing still, you wanna go prone. You wanna lay down in the middle of the fight. He's not gonna expect that, and he's gonna shoot to 100% over you, miss some bullets, and that's where you win the gunfight. Because nobody expects you to lay down in the middle of the fight. All you wanna do is hold your prone or hold your button to lay down and keep shooting. He's gonna shoot over you, he's gonna miss a lot of bullets, and you're just gonna kill him. Very easy. And there is also a new technique which is called slide into prone. I'm gonna show you exactly how it looks like. So let's say again the enemy is right here. You know it because you have the UAV on. Let's say you have the UAV on. You're gonna tactical sprint forward. You're gonna slide, and while you slide, you're gonna go prone. You're gonna lay down. It's very, very effective in Warzone and here in BO6 multiplayer. What also is a crazy advantage, while you're doing all this, you can shoot. This is a very cool trick. You can use it in Warzone and multiplayer, and yeah, it's really worth to learn. The next step I'm gonna explain to you guys is the fast and flashy camera movement. So most of the people just running straight around like this, not moving the camera at all. I'm literally falling asleep when I watch this type of gameplay. So what I like to do is just move my camera around. I know a lot of you guys say, oh Chqser, you're just shaking your camera, you're doing whatever, you have zero control over what you're doing. But I actually have full control over what I'm doing, and I know what I'm doing all the time. What I like to do, I'm just moving my camera fast around. And what is very important, try to control your camera, don't just shake it around and do whatever. It's very important to control it and to try to move smart and fast at the same time. And yeah, it's very easy, you just need to practice. Since we can slide in every direction, we can also, for example, Chall and Rechall different. Means if an enemy comes from here, he shoots me one shot, I'm obviously running away. So I'm running here, behind the first cover I see. And instead of challing out like this or running away in this direction, I'm sliding backwards and challing him. He's not gonna expect that at all. And it's very effective. I did this a lot of times, and to 99% I got the kill. I can't lie. Nobody expects you to do this move. Nobody. Because he's gonna sprint here, he's gonna sprint here. He's, like I said, gonna expect that you run away or chall him very dumb. And I'm just doing this move. Mostly I'm breaking his cam and just killing him. It's a very good move. So the next trick I'm gonna show you guys is the snaking. Me personally, I don't do it that much. I only do it like, let's say, here's an enemy. He shoots at me, he shoots me one shot, and I go behind cover, and while I snake, I played up exactly like this. And the good thing about snaking is, while I'm doing it, he can't really see me, he can only see my head. It's just going up and down, and yeah, like I said, he can't really see me. So it's very hard to hit me. This gives me a crazy advantage, plus I can see him the whole time. It's a very good trick and very useful, especially if you want to play it up without getting hit and how to do it. So how to snake is pretty easy. All you gotta do is press your right stick in, and as soon as you hit the ground, you press your left stick while moving it in circles. It's very easy. It maybe sounds a bit confusing, but it's very easy to do. All you gotta do is press your right stick in to lay down or to go prone, and to press your left stick once to stand up while moving only the left stick in circles. Just keep repeating it, and it's very easy, bro. I can't lie. It sounds hard, but it's easy. The next movement technique I'm gonna introduce you guys to is the G slide. It looks exactly like this, and it's very effective in Warzone and in multiplayer because nobody's gonna expect it to be real. So what you wanna do is tactical sprint forward, jump, and while you jump, you aim in and slide as soon as you hit the ground. Very easy. It may sound a bit complicated, but it's very easy. And the advantage of this is, as you can see, while I'm sliding, I'm in my scope, means I can't shoot. So I'm basically sliding while shooting. And it's very effective in Warzone and in multiplayer. I've done it a lot of times, and most people don't know what to do. You can outgun them very easy, and it's very effective. A lot of you guys ask me, Chqser, how do you spin so fast? Is there a secret trick for it? And I can tell you a little secret trick. If you, for example, killed a TTV, a streamer, and you want to have the perfect movement POV at the end, you just spin, obviously, like this. and you add the jump. You see, I'm spinning right now normal without a jump. It's pretty fast, but if I do it with jumping, it looks even faster. So just add some jumps, jump a bit, and it's gonna look way better. Trust me. I mean, it's not only gonna look in his POV better, in the streamer POV, it's also gonna look better in your POV because you're just doing it way faster. The next trick is not really a movement trick, it's just for the look. Because a lot of you guys ask me, Chqser, why do you switch your weapon all the time? Does it give you any advantage? And I can tell you right now, it gives you 0 advantage. I'm just doing it because of the look. It looks better in my opinion if I do it. Because for example, I'm just walking around like this. And I'm not doing it, right? For me, it's so boring. I don't like it. So I just add some YYs. I just switch my weapon as sometime and it's looking way better. And if you want to know how to do it on PC, it's very easy. You just gotta download the DS4 app and it's gonna be very easy to set it up. If you want me to make a video about it, how to set up a YY macro and stuff like that, just write it in the comments. I'm gonna do one. But on console, if you're playing on console, it's actually way more difficult because you need to get the right timing. So you are on this gun. And to YY you have to switch to the second gun, but before you actually switch to the second gun, you want to go back to this gun, to the first gun. So it's all about timings. You maybe need to practice 1 to 3 days to get the right timing, but as soon as you got it, it's very easy to YY. The problem is for PlayStation or for console in general, there is no DS4 app, so it's kinda more difficult, but it's all about timings. Like I said, it's very easy, you just need some practice days. As most of you know, the stim boost in Warzone has been nerfed. When Warzone 4 Area 99 first launched, it was insanely powerful, almost like having speed tags. While it's not as overpowered now, the stim is still incredibly useful. Just pop the stim, combine it with some movement and you notice an improvement in your gameplay or the quality of your clips. Personally, when I'm in a fight and I get tagged down to 1 shot, I use the stim to regain health quickly and to rechall him. The faster health regen often catches enemies off guard. They don't really expect someone, they just shot 1 shot to come right back at them. So this is very useful and I got a lot of clips with this trick. The next trick I want to introduce is perfect for players looking to create crazy 1v4 clips or impressive movement clips. The 360 knife trick. It's simple to pull off but looks incredibly stylish. All you need to do is slide cancel, look down and through the knife directly below so you pick it up automatically. You can take it to the next level by adding some jumps or spins and it's gonna look way better. Now you're probably wondering where can I practice all the movement tricks, where can I practice for example my aim, and I can recommend if you don't have multiplayer, play Plunder Quads because you're gonna meet a lot of bots and you have your loadout all the time. If you have multiplayer, I recommend to you guys, if it's loading, to go to multiplayer and play a private or create a private match. I'm gonna show you guys quick how to do it. Create private match. Okay, here in private match you can choose between 2 modes. I would say choose between free for all or team deathmatch. And map you can do whatever you want, but I recommend Skyline, Nuketown and where is it here? Babylon. One of those 3 maps because those are the small maps and you're gonna have a lot of action there. Then in the custom game rules you wanna set the time limit to 45 minutes and the score limit to whatever you want. I normally do around 100 to 150. The rest of the settings, obviously you want tactical sprint on. Third person I usually turn off. And I think the rest of the settings, oh, except this one, turn your radar always on, make this on constant, because in my opinion it's way better. It's like a UAV, constant UAV, and it makes it all much better. Then you're gonna want to get the bots in. For this, you're gonna have to click here on team 2 and make an amount of bots you want in your game. I usually do around 7 to 8. Here you can choose between the difficulty, do whatever you want. I usually do regular, then confirm it so you can see all the bots here and then just start the game and you can practice. If you watched all the way through, your gameplay is about to get 100% better. By the way, drop a hashtag Notigang in the comments for a shoutout in my next video. If you guys got any questions or need help, write them in the comments. I read and reply to everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. Peace out and have a great day.